The original trend for the yuan, which is depreciation, should continue. Ashish Kyal, Wave Strategy. China's manufacturing came in much stronger than expected today, indicating that the government stimulus policies have begun to take hold. First of all, were you surprised by the reading, and will it have an immediate effect on market sentiment and the yuan?
Sure. See, the data came much stronger, but if you check what has happened with Shanghai, it has still closed flat, and there was not much of a traction in the today's session. So the data which is coming out is for the past period, and what markets are actually doing is they are trying to discount what's going to happen in the future. So it's definitely a positive data which has come in, and I think also the momentum on the Shanghai Composite on downside is definitely reducing. We are already seeing some kind of positive divergence, but I think there is going to be still some base formation which is pending. And the correction that started in 2008 in Shanghai Composite is still ongoing, and it will take some time, maybe a few months or a year, for prices to again stabilize and show some kind of a recovery. And on the yuan side, the currency has been already depreciating against the US dollar, which I see as a positive sign for the economy because it's export oriented, and a depreciating currency is definitely going to help the exports. And over the period of 1 month, I am expecting yuan to again reach back towards the level of 6.50 from the current levels.
The renminbi had fluctuated quite a bit at the beginning of the year, but over the last couple of weeks, the currency has rallied against the US dollar. With the Fed still on track to raise interest rates as early as June, how do you see the pair performing over the next 3 months?
Over the next 3 months, I think we can see the levels of 6.58 on USDCNY, and the reason being that dollar index, if you look at the dollar index chart, it has actually not done anything over past 1.5 years. It has been moving, dollar has been moving between the zone of 100 and 93. It has been consolidating for quite some time now, and as soon as we start seeing any rally back in dollar, so it will put pressure on the currency of yuan, and we can again start seeing the levels of 6.58, which is going to be pretty quick, I suppose. So I'm expecting further depreciation from here on, and the Fed interest rate cycle is everyone's guess what they are going to do, but that will definitely have short-term impact, but over the medium or long-term, the original trend for yuan, which is depreciating, should continue.
Moody's changed its outlook for China's credit rating from stable to negative yesterday. Do you see a downgrade happening in the future? And what is your outlook for the US dollar Chinese yuan over the next 12 months?
See, the downgrade again on the China's credit rating has come after we have seen some sluggish performance in the economy, and it has already been factored in, I suppose, in the prices, and this should not have much of an impact. Nevertheless, the entire rally of 2014 is now retraced back almost completely. So that indicates that the correction is still not over. There can be a few months and a year of correction which is there, but I'm not expecting further downgrade to happen from here. Also, the selling should slowly subside, and we should start seeing some positive pullback on the Shanghai Composite, which will again which will be helped by the depreciating Chinese yuan, and over the next 12 months we can expect a level of 6.70, because this looks like to be in the third wave on upside, and once the recent pullback is complete, then the next trend on upside should start in yuan, and we should definitely head towards 6.70 over the period of next 12 months.
Well, thank you very much, Ashish. Always a pleasure to speak.